Whatever the title of this video is true. As of recording this, I am not sure whether or not I'm going to be either demonetized or monetized once I'm done recording this audio segment. I'm recording this on December 22nd in the evening. I guess I'll try to build out a little bit of a timeline here to kind of explain what's going on. So basically, on Sunday, which was yesterday, I opened up my YouTube Studio app to kind of check things out and see how my channel is doing, you know, kind of just basic checking on channel stuff, whatever. And on the top of the YouTube notification thing, or like a little bar that pops up, I was notified that my channel was no longer eligible for monetization and that I was no longer earning money on YouTube. And it was applied to my channel at 5 a.m. in the morning, which is, you know, fantastic. Great. Of course, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because I have no idea why I'm being monetized, which I'll get into here in a bit. I go to the YouTube Studio Earn tab to see like what's going on, why am I demonetized, you know, like am I given a proper explanation? And apparently the reason I am demonetized on YouTube is because I was suspended from the YouTube Partner Program, or at least was in the process of being suspended, because apparently the YouTube moderation AI system, or whatever it's called, has apparently flagged my channel for having harmful content involving minors in it. Apparently, somewhere on my channel, because they didn't give me specifics as to where this was or what even was considered this, I have apparently, allegedly, harmful content involving minors on my channel, and it was grounds for me to basically be immediately suspended from the YouTube Partner Program, which is fun, fantastic. You know, first time I've ever been demonetized like this. First time my content on YouTube has ever been hit with something like this before. Again, no mention of where this even is. I'm just left to kind of be on my own to try figuring that out. So yeah, fun, great time. I thankfully was able to appeal this. Well, I was actually given two options, right? So one, I could appeal within the next 14 days and hope that I can basically say that YouTube is wrong. But the other option, like option 2, was to basically wait about like 3 months, like wait until like March 20th pretty much to reapply for the YouTube Partner Program after I have basically quote purified my content on YouTube of apparently allegedly the harmful content involving minors and such. So I of course went with trying to appeal. Apparently, according to YouTube, since I'm in the YouTube Partner Program, I can do a video appeal, which is something that I've never heard about before, either because it's a completely new thing that they just added, or again, this is like my first time, so I don't know if this has been around for ages, but I basically, I do the video appeal, right? I try to submit the video appeal through like the whatever form they want me to do, which was basically pulling up the help tab apparently, and I tried to submit my video appeal, but apparently I didn't fill out tabs right, or there was some like weird glitch going on to where it would not let me submit my video appeal. So I had to resort to reaching out to creator support. And as I reached out, I basically just bypassed the YouTube AI thing at first and actually got into contact with a support specialist whose name I'm going to say is Walter. Now, I am just going to say this just to get it out of the way. Walter did a fantastic job, all right? I really do appreciate his time and effort to help me because he was a very kind support specialist. He really helped out a lot. And I say that because as I was having difficulty submitting my video appeal into YouTube myself, he took the time to look into the problem and decided to basically submit the video appeal that I made personally himself, which I am very, very grateful for. That was amazing. I'm glad he did something like that for me. He basically then followed up our conversation with an email, basically telling me he would keep me up to date as to what's going to happen with my channel and everything, and what the appeals team or the moderation team would say. And yeah, that's kind of like where we are now. And again, I want to say thank you again, Walter, for doing that. That was fantastic. But yeah, that's kind of where I am right now. hoping that I can get it appealed. I'm really hoping that it's appealed by a human and not a bot. Since I had a YouTube support specialist submit it for me, I would hope it guarantees that it's reviewed by an actual person. Again, hoping at least, but I guess I'll see whether or not it was either appealed or denied. Alright, it's been a couple days since then. It's currently Christmas Eve, December 24th, and just recently I received a reply. I got an update about my appeal. I was denied. So that means I'm gonna be basically demonetized on YouTube for like the next 3 months, pretty much. And after those 3 months pass, I will have the chance to reapply again. But yeah, for the next 3 months, I will basically be demonetized on YouTube, so I won't be making any money off of YouTube for the next 3 months. So yay, fun times. And unfortunately, that's gonna mean I'm probably going to go through my channel and purge a lot of old content because, again, they still don't specify which videos or VODs or whatever I made in the past that was considered harmful content involving minors. I think I know what it was now that I've looked through my channel, and essentially what I think it is, and again, I might be totally wrong because it could have been something completely different. Basically, about 2 years ago, maybe 3, I don't know, when I was first starting off on YouTube, there were certain VODs and streams that had the titles like something I hate kids, or like you know something along that nature. And again, that's just me reading off the title I used to have. That those VODs are now long gone. Again, those VODs are like 2 to 3 years old. I'm hoping maybe that was the reason, and now that I've gotten rid of it, I can have a chance to reapply and be fine. I might be completely wrong on that, and I didn't have to do that, but I have a very strong inkling that that probably was it. And I want to note, those videos were unlisted, but apparently according to YouTube, those were considered the videos or content I had on my channel that were considered harmful content involving minors. That's kind of the gist. So what a great way to end 2025, and right before Christmas too. Great for me getting my channel demonetized and not being told for what, but apparently, yeah, I have harmful content involving minors, so fun. What a great way to end a year, and a great way to go into 2026. Just full-blown demonetized off of YouTube for the next 3 months, and hoping for the chance for when those 90 days go by, I can reapply and maybe be accepted. Yeah, I'm not sure really what the future of this channel is going to hold. Anyways, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great rest of 2025. Happy New Year. Bye.